Hello, this is John Kvale, and this is our July, already July, capital market financial planning review. And as I mentioned on the prior post, I am in a remote location and I have very weak Wi-Fi. So I'm going to try and keep this short. For those of you that are watching, I just zipped it and I'm up in the corner. So here we go. Quick reviews of the posts that we had in July, and this came up in the middle of the month. You guys may also get some background noise. Well, hopefully this all works. The IRS is way behind in processing our tax returns and, more importantly, refunds. Right when I was about to, I did an internal poll and got a bunch of folks that actually what happened is in 1 week I had multiple people come and ask me about their refunds. Then I checked with my CPA contacts, and then before I could get to it, those of you that are watching, this hot link to a Yahoo Finance article came out, and there's about 30 million tax returns that are behind. So if you haven't had your return processed, and more importantly haven't gotten your refund, you're not alone, and the IRS is on it and they're working through it. So secondly, and this interesting, what I thought was very interesting, we potentially may have a very hot cost of living adjustment for Social Security, and those of you that have COLA adjustments on your pension. The pension, I can't tell you what it's going to be, but I can say Social Security is marked against the CPIW, which is a clerical workers cost of living adjustment. It'll be marked in the third quarter. The most recent print is 6.1%. I doubt it'll be that high when we get there because the comparables will go down, but likely and probably could have a pretty good report. Those of you that are listening, by the way, those of you that are listening or driving down the road, keep your hands on the wheel. I didn't get that in. I'm a little distracted by all the background noise and hoping that this is going to work. I got to keep this short, or because of the slow Wi-Fi, I'll never get this uploaded. All right, last two, capital markets. Great news. One of our favorite slide decks came out in JP Morgan. Those of you that are listening, I'm hovering over the very far right side of the forward PE multiple, which is starting to come back down into a more reasonable range, and will probably continue as we have really stellar earnings. This is good news, just because the valuations were stretched. That's all the good news. Then I ran into this unbelievable report by Natixis, and for whatever reason, I'm going to dig into this more. Those of you that are listening, I'm looking at a graph going back to investors' expectations over inflation from 2014. This is 8,000 investors that had $100,000 or more invested in investment markets. Their current expectation, and this is across the world, is 13% over inflation. So if we say we have 2% inflation, that's about a 15% expectation for the next 10 years, every year. Little bit outlandish. Like I said, I'll probably dig into this more in the newsletter and give it a little bit more airway. But I hope you enjoyed this. I tried to keep it short because of my self-serving. It may take forever to upload this to a video format. I appreciate everybody's time, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a good end to the summer. School's starting pretty soon, at least on my end. So have a good day, and thanks for your time. We'll talk to you at the end of August.